And now he has a baby.
AG baby has a baby.
Yes.
That was something different by Adekunle Gold. Here, it's another Tuesday, which means there is another different and special package in store for you. Thank you for tuning in. Well, it's a jewel in the crown. It's your girlfriend next door. Is the hostess with the mostest right here. My name is Honeypot. And of course, I'm not doing this solo.
Yes, she's not, guys. It's your girl, Ariyiike, with the dimples in the building. Thank you for joining us.
So we'll start with the entertainment news, then take today's celebrity birthdays, and then rewind to this day in entertainment history.
Then I will take us over to the Tweetville corner for some premium laughs, and later on we'll chew it off and then take the news recap.
On Daily to 5, we'll take a look at 5 celebrity mother-daughter lookalikes. Later on, Ariyiike and I will tell you all about the movies and TV shows we recently watched or are currently watching. And finally, we'll wrap things up with Where Are They Now?
Ooh, I'm looking forward to everything that we have in store for you today on the show. The show has begun, so enjoy some good music in the meantime, and we'll see you in a little bit, okay?
Techno! Wow, where is techno these days?
You know, it's giving us back to back. We gave us Suru, gave us.
No, it's not even about the song. I mean, we've not been seeing it. He's not popping like that. They will invite him to a live something and then he would say he slept off.
Because techno on his own is a vibe. Techno, when it starts, the way he switches up from his Igbo accent to his American accent to everything, he's just giving us back. I just feel like a lot of these people they're not used to that whole virtual thing yet. So in the meantime, when they find out that there's no toll, we're not making money.
Maybe they will not wake up, right?
Exactly.
Interesting. All right, guys, let's get straight into the entertainment news. And of course, we started with this particular one.
Yes, D'banj petitions Inspector General of Police over rape allegations. Nigerian musician D'banj has petitioned the Inspector General of Police to weigh into the rape allegation leveled against him by a lady known as Sheitan Babatayo. In a statement put out by D'banj's lawyers, the singer debunked the allegations, saying, and I quote, "Dear members of the public, our attention has been drawn to the false allegations purported by Benjamin Esse and Auntie Sheitan, who labeled our client, Nigerian musician Oladapo Daniel Oyebanjo, professionally known as D'banj, a rapist." Now, prior to the widespread of the deep-seated lies targeted to taint the image and reputation of our clients, D'banj, as an organization, we have a strict policy of ignoring clout chasers and cyberbullies, and we refrain from engaging with them, but not this time. This is a calculated attempt to ruin D'banj's long-standing character and career, as well as to disrupt the ongoing plans for his 40th birthday and album release, not to talk of devaluing and trivializing the conversations that are currently being held to emancipate and tackle the challenges faced by the girl child. Now, D'banj's management went on to reaffirm, and I quote, zero tolerance for any kind of abuse, and strenuously deny the rape allegations. Now, in conclusion to the statement, it says an internal investigation has been launched, and we assure the public that we are taking this matter very seriously to establish the details. Now, we still say no to sexual violence, racism, and tribalism. Just so you know, Sheitan Babatayo claims D'banj raped her in a hotel in December 2018. She has, however, gotten lawyers to represent her and is demanding a private and public apology for the musician's alleged misdeeds, and has even threatened to sue if it doesn't comply within 7 days. This whole rape thing, we've seen how a lady also called out Uti, saying, he sexually harassed her or abused her as well. Now, the thing about this D'banj zone, I've kind of followed the story, and yesterday, I think some people on Twitter, went to dig out pictures of D'banj at that hotel at the set time and date. Yeah. I went through Sheitan's post on her Instagram, what she and her lawyers put out there, and I read through, and she was able to talk about everything that happened in detail, with time, with dates, with location, with she mentioned other people's names, people that were involved, people that were present during the whole situation, and she's like, all I just need is an apology, because I know that at some point, from a reliable source very close to her, the person said that there are times she's said she was going to take her life, commit suicide and all that stuff. Yeah, that it has really affected her and traumatized her and all that stuff. And she's presently seeing a therapist, and they said the way to move forward is for her to first of all get apology from the person that's created that problem for her, and then they will take other steps in the long run, and whatever it is. But however, my point is I don't know if she's coming out because her therapist said so, or because the conversation is ongoing on Twitter. That's one. Two, we never can tell, because this is a two-way thing. The band just come out to say this didn't happen, but then you know how people on Twitter can be. They went to dig out pictures of like people at the hotel that took pictures with the band at that time. And the lady also said that she's been getting death threats. So it's a very sensitive one. I really don't know where to stand or what to say, because we just need to see how this story unfolds. That's the honest truth, and only justice can help us.
It's a very sensitive matter.
Yeah.
Well, that cracks me up when they said anti-shaitan, like when you were reading it, that actually cracks me up, silly people. but it's a very sensitive one, as you said. So, I mean, we'll just wait. We'll keep our fingers crossed. We'll wait for, if they're going to, I don't know, she might not be suing or something like.
No, she says if he doesn't comply within 7 days, they're going to sue him.
Because if they sue at the end of the day, we'll just wait for the courts, because as I said earlier, it is not something you can take sides or say that this person did it or that person did it. Because look at Uti's case. Now,
the girl disappeared.
The girl is nowhere to be found because of what he said or put out. All right, so we'll just be here, but then we are still saying stop rape. Stop rape. They said we should not say no to rape. That is keeping it mild. That's just say stop rape. Don't rape anybody. And it can be either way, because people are saying that women
deal with it as well.
And women rape men too.
As well.
So please stop rape. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Now we move on, and this is Burna Boy becomes the most streamed artist in sub-Saharan Africa. Now, Nigerian artist Burna Boy has been unveiled as the most streamed artist in sub-Saharan Africa, according to Billboard. The list, which is titled Billboard's Top 15 Sub-Saharan Africa Artists, gives Burna Boy the lead based on global views of 435.57 million streams, while Diamond Platnumz is second on the list with 291.98 million streams. Davido takes the third spot with 285.76 million streams, while Fally Ipupa and Wizkid take the fourth and fifth spot with 186.5 million streams and 176 million streams. Other Nigerian artists featured on the list include Techno, Mr. Easy, Flavor, gospel singer Sinach, Yemi Alade, and Joe Boy. Congratulations to these people. They are doing fantastically well. They have put Nigeria on the
world map,
on the world map, on Africa map, on like beautiful.
Yeah. I'm really excited for Joe Boy. I think he's doing really big stuff, because for him to be on that list, it's a big deal.
Joe Boy.
And Burna Boy coming number one. Is this where we say is the African giants? I don't know, because you know how this whole Davido thing happened, where it was like 2 greatest of all time. Okay, let's not start anything, but congratulations to everyone on the list.
Let's not start anything when you started the thing already, right?
I was going there.
Okay, so maybe that's a shade, but I will take it from another angle. So, well, you know that every time we talk about rates, we talk about, people doing well in their craft and all that. Sometimes you can't even compare. Yes, these things are good. It's good for people to recognize you. But then somebody saying that myself and another person, we are the 2 greatest people, of all time. Well, saying that you could also just boost yourself and just you can say whatever thing you like about yourself. I felt slighted by
that, because he and Davido, they're really close. They have that close relationship. So it's like, if you're going to even say it, Ali, acknowledge me too, bro. Because this Wizkid in question,
I wouldn't. I know that. Burna Boy can be emotional, but what I'm saying again is that, bro, if somebody has said that this is and takes another person as my best friend, leave them, let them breathe.
Do not claim my best friend. That was literally what Burna Boy was doing right there. It wasn't about number 1 or number 2. Don't claim my best friend.
Yes, but this is my best friend. Leave them.
I'll be honestly. Congratulations to everyone on that list. I mean, it's a good thing. Like it's major. It's major for me, and it just makes you feel like, look, Nigeria is getting there. In fact, we're there already. Like our music, Nigeria to the world.
You know now.
Nigeria to the universe right now.
Bragging rights.
Well, I've gone beyond world, name. Okay? Okay, well, let's focus.
Guys.
Let's focus on it.
All right. That's all we can take on the entertainment news. We now move to celebrity birthday shout-outs. The band is a year older today.
Ooh, happy birthday.
The Nigerian award-winning musician, entrepreneur, and television personality turns 40 today. The big 40. This is so superb. I mean, to now think that he's in the news on his 40th birthday for rape.
And I think they had to even put on hold some plans they had for his birthday. So that's sad. But then, I mean, let's just be thankful for life. So yeah,
we
happy
celebrate
birthday,
you.
Band. We celebrate you still.
And we appreciate everything you've done in the music industry. I mean, from more hits to, I mean, it didn't even start from the Mo Hits. It started way before
then,
Mo Hits.
Yes. Squad.
All right, so the second person on our list is Johnny Depp. He's 57 today. He's an American actor, producer, and musician. He's popular for his roles in films such as Edward Scissorhands, Finding Netherland, and Pirates of the Caribbean, amongst other films. Happy birthday to him!
Interestingly,
And wow.
Interestingly, as a child, he was allergic to chocolates. Like, imagine, when I read that thing, I'm like, no. As a child, I love chocolate. So I'm confused as to how he was allergic to chocolate.
So
that
it can be, it can be very interesting. It might just be allergy that, you know, once you eat it, you have stuff on your body. Some people are allergic to anything made of flour and all that. There was one person like that, I know. And well, another interesting thing is his debut film was in 1984. Yes, and then it continued like that subsequently, 1986 and all that.
And to think that he dropped out of school to pursue a music career, and he's not really doing music right now. He's just like acting. He's doing a bit of it, but not as much as acting.
But the thing again I like about him is that, you know, those people who do like all of these things and they're good.
And good in one side,
All right.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Natalie Portman is 39 today, guys. She's an actress and filmmaker with Israeli and American citizenship. You might remember her from films such as the Star Wars, prequel trilogy, V for Vendetta, Black Swan, and Thor, amongst others. Happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday, Natalie Portman.
Happy birthday.
And interestingly, I had a stage name Portman is her paternal grandmother's maiden name.
Wow, fantastic.
So her real name is actually Natalie Herschlag.
Okay, and she likes that.
She just picked her paternal grandma's name. Like, that's interesting. Let me go and think about my paternal grandma's name.
Very interesting. I love.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Obi-Wan is a year older today. The Nigerian singer, songwriter, music minister, and evangelist is 43 today. That is quite big. Happy birthday to Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, from giving us love song. You know,
Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan. I actually miss those vibes. I'm not saying that I don't like the fact that he's a minister right now, but you know, I love those vibes that time. And to think that he was a banker and then he quit and you know, and
he's now
just say what he does at the moment.
Honestly.
Yes. Wow. Because I know that years ago we interviewed him and he was talking about the ministry, and then you find him on Twitter to these days talking about.
So then does the ministry really stop you from doing music?
Well, it depends on the individual person. I mean,
yeah, I think so.
I mean, the individual.
That's valid, actually. Happy birthday, Obi-Wan.
Alrighty, next on our list is TD Jakes. He's 63 today. He's a bishop, author, and filmmaker. He's popular for his sermons, but what many might not know is that he used to host the TD Jakes show until its 2017 cancellation. He has also produced popular films such as Winnie Mandela and Miracles from Heaven, and has starred in films such as Jumping the Broom. All right, congratulations to Bishop TD Jakes. Happy birthday to him.
I love him. I love listening to him. I love watching him. Even his daughter, Sarah Jakes Roberts, has it. It's like her father just put his brain in her head, and when they both speak, when they not just sermons, like even at public events when they speak, you just have to learn something. There's no way you will listen to TD Jakes and your life will remain the same. I tell you.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Amen.
Happy birthday.
Okay, moving on. 20 DK is 35 today. She's an Nigerian actress, singer, songwriter, humanitarian, and most recently a YouTuber. Happy birthday to the very unique Tonto DK.
I don't know what that means, but only Toto can break the internet for like 3 days.
I know, right?
The day she launched that YouTube channel, bang, internet went down. Everybody, those geese. But she's still a sweetheart. I mean, to see that during the COVID period, she was always going out, giving out food. And someone said to me, my mom said in Yoruba, like, the bad child has their own good days. Because, I mean, how many people are going out to, distribute foods in this period? And people be like, oh, Tonto is this, Tonto is that. But she also has a heart of gold.
And you know that recently she was just talking, about, what's it called? Her body. And she was, look at my former body, look at my body now. You're now talking about surgery, that surgery is not good. That if I slap you. All right.
Oh my God, very
That's
dramatic.
how far we can go on celebrity birthday shout outs. So we want to say happy birthday to everybody celebrating today. We appreciate you. You are special. We celebrate you. We love you. And we are sending you kisses. All right. Now, the show continues after this break. We'll see you soon.
That is a T classic right there with Nobody Find Past You. Yes, because nobody actually find past you, okay? All right, it's time for today's history lesson on Rewind. Check this out.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1963, Barbara Streisand appears on Ed Sullivan's show. And in 1989, Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, premieres in USA. Finally, on this day in 1990, Michael Jackson is hospitalized with inflamed rib cartilage. And that's it on Rewind.
Say yes, say yes, 'cause I need to. Love it. That's magic right there with Rude. Now, if my father said that you will not marry me, don't go and be singing this song that you marry me anyway, because it's when in premium tiers. I will not do. Okay? All right, guys, this is Sweetville, and it's time to find out the latest in social media humor and savagery. You ready? You ready?
Yes.
You ready? Okay, let's do this. We're ready. First one, this is your favorite lawyer. And this is two guys in the picture. This is a meme, and they're laughing their chest and brains out. Let's find out what's so funny. Lecturer won't conduct test for online class group chat. Course rep remove her from group chat.
Oh my gosh. So this says a lot about the lecturer, Sha.
It says a lot about, the students.
No, it says a lot about, yeah, but then how?
My chest, honestly, why would you remove your lecturer or course rep from, your lecturer from the group chat? This course rep is like, I've seen another school to go to.
So the thing is that I like that course rep somehow.
How? I only put you a trant. You're a trant. That you not stay fence in secondary school or primary school. I will never believe in this one. Next, this is Osita and he's thinking about his life.
So why did they now make the picture double?
Like zooming, this is a zoomed in,
okay.
And then this one is like afar. Yes, when camera guys are doing over the shot. This is it.
But it's almost like they're
zoom in properly to see his face. Says, I don't know who told Nigerians that tap water in the kitchen is cleaner than tap water in the bathroom. See, let me tell you. See, I don't want to know. The things you do in the bathroom is the environment. That is why. It's not as if
Thank
it's
you for
clean now.
explaining to us.
It's not. We're not saying that it's not the same thing, but in the kitchen you do clean things. In the bathroom you don't do clean things there. So you might as well just
the
drink the
unclean
water.
things might just
Can spill inside this thing.
The clean
Environment
water.
matters. They say you are dressed the way you are dressed. And yes, exactly. Charity begins at home. So all those things. All those things.
Shame on bathroom.
Environment.
Shame on bathroom. Bathroom, they have brought you down.
Happen in the bathroom.
Bathroom.
To witness.
Bathroom. They say kitchen is better than you. Because now they said that you are dressed the way, you are dressed the way you want to be addressed. Because
Yes,
I don't
ma'am.
understand that.
Everything is the same thing. Don't shall drink water from bathroom. Have you ever had typhoid fever?
Now, let me tell you something.
There is something about it.
You better be careful when you get to the bathroom at home today, because bathroom will just be annoyed with you. Like, really?
No.
I hope you don't sleep.
I'm just trying to explain to you.
Because see what you have done to bathroom.
No, bathroom. I'm a gym, man. Check it. Moving on to the next thing. So we have first actually. It says, what is the difference between a restaurant, a canteen, and a buka? I know a lot of you asked this question, but I'm going to be the motivational speaker. Speaking on behalf of Lake Comfort, it says AC, standing fan, and breeze. So in the restaurant, you have AC. Canteen, standing fan, blow your breeze. Buka is breeze. There's no fan there. With these few points of ours, we hope you'll be able to convince and not to confuse you.
People are now, they have a project and it's supposed to be a restaurant. They will say that even when they think, well, there is AC, but let us still get standing fan or,
So if you are putting standing fan where there is AC, it's still canteen. It's not a restaurant. Okay. Because I don't want to know how to or whatever it is.
You see how they have brought
the moment
you down.
You put fan
standing
there.
Standing fan. You see how they have relegated.
Honeypot, which one is your own? At the bathroom and then standing fan.
Standing fan. See what they are doing to you.
I'm not the one. It's Lake File and
only that breeze. I don't know what to say to breeze.
Breeze, and that breeze is
breeze
always
is very
sweet. So
important. I'm sorry for you. You are playing with breeze.
No, I said that it's very,
okay.
It's very natural. It's very okay. Now this is another meme, and you can see this guy, another baby, whispering to another baby's ear, and says, "No, they buy sugar and groundnut for the same shop. They will not say you won't drink Gary. Avoid see finish. This guy is a motivational speaker.
Well, do not call people like this children again, because even the one that is like this, you say child. She will warn you. So let's go.
This Peking, sorry. They say
my God!
This Peking. That from what you have said now is Peking. So these two Pekins are speaking to each other, and this is the motivational speaker right there saying, my guy, no, they bash. This boy looks like OJ without the dreads, guys. Do you agree?
Well, it is a very good no. It's very, very good advice that
and I'm actually reading
but for you to
OJ's voice.
But for you to think to this extent, like it baffles me. How?
You want to avoid see finish. That person has said it. You have to avoid because they will collect your biscuit. They will not start saying that Gary they drink.
Oh my God.
So you don't want to do that.
Oh my God.
Strategic,
They will collect
perspire
your
to aspire to inspire to inspire. Okay? Yes. Let's keep it moving. Hey, look at this picture very well. This is a monkey banana. Holding wood or stick. You want to break lion head. I want to aspire to aspire. The table has been broken. Only God knows what a motivational speaker told this one. They go. You can do it. I believe in you. All you have to do is think about it. My brother.
David and Goliath.
Honeypot, you are one of them.
I'm just saying.
So this is Goliath.
David and Goliath. So they have spoken to you that don't worry, just bring out a stone from then you throw it and.
As we play this video, we'll see the end of this story. So
and
you can say you're David
and you never can tell, You never can tell. You never can tell. This life is just funny. It is rice and beans. You would think that on a normal day, when you look at a lion, that the lion must be able to handle a monkey. But I tell you, verily, verily, do I even know what I'm saying? Guys, if you do your exercise regularly, you eat veggies, and you do all of these things, my darling, you will still die. Wow. Okay.
Moving forward, I was thinking that you say you can beat lion. I have to just say, please, send that DM, perspire to aspire. So we have Jamila right there. It says, whatever you do in this life, louder, please, let me read it. Whatever you do in this life, don't fry plantain before cooking rice. No explanation, just don't. I'm not going to explain.
And I believe you.
Next. If you live by this rule, you live long.
Okay, let's continue.
Trust me. I got you.
Because patience is for...
Take it. We've got boy. We cannot explain this. Let's keep it moving. Next.
Kai.
We cannot. If you don't understand.
That explanation.
That's all. Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I want today's tweet bill to be longer. All right, guys. That's it on today's tweet bill and the first half of the show. We'll be back at 1 o'clock for even more. Stay here with us.
Okay, and that was Rudimental, Major Lazer, and Mr. Easy with Let Me Live. Beautiful, beautiful piece, 4 days. Thank you so much for staying here with us. Welcome back to the second half of the show. It is now time to chew it off. Time for one of us to vent on what's bothering her. Yes. So if it was on my table, what do you think about that montage, right?
I love it. That's some people's mouth I can see in that.
I know, right? I know.
We'll use it to do giveaway later in
future.
My gosh. Yeah.
Oh my
you can guess those lips.
Okay, now, so my rant. So I think that death actually whispers to some people that it will be calling them, and they'll be going.
I'm confused.
Thank you so much. So I think 2 or 3 days ago, I was going out and right under the footbridge, pedestrian bridge, I saw this guy. He crossed the road. And this is like the opt-in time. I don't even know, and it was not at night. So, you know all those things people say like, oh, the bridges are even very clean these days. Yeah. It's not like you have people, like they are well taken care of these days. So I don't know what excuse. Right under the foot, I had to like, I did not see. Is it that death hungry some people? Like what will it take you? Because see, when there is life, there is hope. Even if you're going to work and you're almost late, when you get to work and they say that job does not exist again or they're not giving you that, when you have life, you will get another job. Yeah. Please, guys, take the pedestrian. Because see, we are very funny people. If there was no pedestrian bridge there now, they would say government.
Is not, yeah.
But
now you have it, you're still not using it.
Why? Why are people like that? Like it baffles. For the life of me, I can't actually explain why people do this.
The truth is, I like the fine and the punishment for this crime. First of all, you pay, and then they'll take you to the psychiatric. They'll take you to the psychiatric home to be examined because it's like there's something wrong. So they have to help you examine it. So I actually like it, and I just hope that and I pray that how people is it Kyle? Which one of them used to catch us? Those task force people. I just pray that they start to do their job again, because just due to the whole corona pandemic, people have not really been, trying to hold people and all that. But now, before they will hold you and carry yourself into their van. But now they can't carry you because I don't know if you have corona.
They can carry you. They will wear glove and carry you because I don't understand. That thing baffles me. And things that are for our safety, I always wonder why people actually flout the rules. They will say use your seat belt. They will say don't drink and drive. Don't. Everything, it is because of you. But guess what? I wonder why people,
Well, that's why they take them to psychiatric listening for evaluation. There are some people that just naturally want to be rebellious. So it's okay. Okay. Do what is right. The change you're looking for begins with you. I'll leave it there.
Preach.
Yeah.
Preach.
All right, guys, moving on. It is time for a quick recap of the entertainment news. First up, we told you the band petitions Inspector General Police over rape allegations.
Burna Boy becomes the most streamed artist in sub-Saharan Africa.
And that's all we have for you on the news recap. Daily Top 5 is up next. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. I love this one. I'm looking forward to it.
Obvious that Adekunle Gold did a cover of this, as he said, and this is One Direction, Story of My Life, and that's one by Adekunle Gold is Sade.
And it's the cover of this song.
All right, guys, focus on me. Don't mind somebody that is saying gibberish beside me. Now, one major reason some people give us a convincing argument for why you should have children is, don't you want a mini you? Someone you can look at and be reminded of yourself at that age. Well, If that's the reason people do it, then these Nigerian celebrities should count themselves lucky because their children are spitting images of them. Let's talk about some celebrity mother-daughter lookalikes. This is Daily Check 5!
4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Okay, so the first person we have on our list is Omotola Jalade Ekende, and our daughter Mariah Ekende certainly make fans do a double take whenever the Nollywood star actress uploads a picture of both of them together. The Nollywood diva's daughter's striking resemblance to her is uncanny, and with the genes Mariah has, we are sure she's set up for a future of good looks too.
Absolutely, like they look so much alike.
Yeah.
You know those pictures there are just like, okay, that's it.
Or
wow.
Or sometimes you think that person is
The other person,
and then you now look very
but then you
well.
now look very and be like, okay. That's why I said you would almost want to say it, but then you now be like, oh, calm down.
Maybe
It's not
after
the same
reading
person.
something.
After reading the
Oh,
person.
yeah.
And it would pass because I mean she's an actor, so maybe one of these days Mariah will just feature as her daughter or a smaller version or a younger version of her. You know, I'm looking forward to that one. Okay. All right. Number 2 on the list is Mercy Johnson. Now, Mercy Johnson's daughter is a spitting image of her mother at such a tender age. So many of Mercy's features are already becoming so apparent on her daughter's face. With the good looks of her mother, the good looks that her mother has passed on to her, we won't be surprised if she grows up to become a replica image of her famous mother. Honestly, and for the fact that she's even like really young, the only difference is just the height and size because they're like, what is going on?
This is
here?
really
This is
mini.
photocopy.
This is a chip of the
Honestly,
old block.
yeah.
What? As in this Mercy Johnson's case, so as in I've seen lookalikes,
Yeah.
but I mean this particular one
It's serious.
Okay, moving on. Ada Ame. This actress caused quite the head spin when she posted a picture side by side her daughter celebrating her on her birthday. The picture got people talking about the striking resemblance between the mother and daughter.
And
it's
it's
undeniable.
honestly.
I mean, look at this.
It is
Look
so
at this.
beautiful. Wow.
Look at this.
I want to have a spitting image of me
Yeah.
too. Okay, mini me. All right, number 4 on the list is Tayo Odueke. Now, there's a strong chance that you have to look at a picture twice, like myself, to point out which one is Tayo Odueke and which one is her daughter, Naomi. Now, when the actress popularly called Sikiratu Sindodo posted a picture of them on social media, a lot of comments pointing out how similar they looked flooded the comment section. Honestly, we can't blame the fans. It is true. And this one is not even just by pictures, because where I do my nails, she also does her nails there. So the first day when I entered and I saw the top, I'm like, I know Secret and Sigodo, but which one? I was asking the baby that was in my life, for me, which one is the... Because in real life, you might not be able to point out which one is which one. Yes, they look so much alike. And they were both wearing dashiki on that day. So I was like, what is going on here? What's happening? Is that twin sister? And they said, no, that's her daughter. She's 20. I'm like, oh, wow, interesting. I want that. Absolutely.
Okay, wow. All right, let's talk about Patience Ozokor, aka Mama G. Mama G's daughter is a spitting image of our mother. There is no question whatsoever about it. Wow.
Yeah, this is in the picture where they were, I think there was a picture where they both wore gaily, and I was like, how about we spin this for a little bit? You know, the typical Mama G being the mother-in-law. And
some things are just very interesting. And I remember that way back, I was even at home and then I was calling someone, and then my neighbor entered and felt there and said, I thought it was your mom. And I was way younger than, like, I thought it was your mom who was calling, like, I'm like,
voice. Wow. This is so beautiful. All right, guys, so that is it on today's Daily Top 5. We'll be back very soon for What Are You Watching? We'd like to know, so stay here with us. Thank you for staying here with us, guys. It's time for What Are You Watching? And on today's edition, Honeypot and I will tell you about some of the movies and shows we recently watched. We would also love to hear about yours later on. So tweet at us at TVC Connect with the popular hashtag eSplash on TVC. All right, Honeypot, what are you watching? Did you watch Ikosino, by the way, that I told you to watch?
oh, I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
Flips hair. Okay,
I'll watch
so
it.
tell me, what
I
are you
promise I'll
currently
watch
watching?
it. But I've watched so many things, but I think the ones I should mention today or this very old movie of 1996. I mean, you're wondering, right? That is The Associate. It's such a beautiful film to watch. Like,
Where did you find it?
No, you can watch it over and over and over, just as we talk about, you know, different things that it's just like Coming to America. Like sometimes you stumble on it and then you still want to watch it and all that. So yeah, it should be on that streaming platform. But then I saw it recently, and it's about Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg, Laurel, in that movie, The Associate, talks about how the black woman struggles even at her place of work. She was struggling. She is a financial analyst, an expert at that, but she was not rising through the ranks. Like nobody, she was not getting pay increase. She was not getting. They couldn't actually believe her, and she was doing very well. So she thought that, oh, I can't remain here. So herself and her faithful, loyal assistant, secretary, went to create another company. And, well, they started,
struggling at first.
They created a mill because, of course, businessmen would not want to do anything with a financial expert that's the woman. So they created a mill like in their head. Yeah. And they would always say that, oh, Mr. Cotton is not around, Mr. Cuddy is not, and all that. So she was like the spokesperson for Mr. Cuddy, but she was doing all the works. And then she would invite them over to the office, and the inner office where is Mr. Cuddy's office, like very nice, sophisticated office, and then they will enter and she would say, oh, he's on vacation. You know, all these big people, like, like he's on vacation. Oh my gosh. Oh, he said he will make this meeting, and at the end of the day, he couldn't make it. And then, and at the end of the day, she would get deals and all that. So, one day, it was not an award ceremony. They really wanted Mr. Cuddy. And she now thought, what to do? So she, with the help of, all these people, beauticians and and all that, body works and all that. So they made a mask for her. And she looked like a guy. And yeah, she wore gloves, and then it was just the mask, and then she had practiced, rehearsed and all that. So it happened. She got there. Before then, Mr. Cuddy actually appeared somewhere in one hotel when they were having, but he didn't want to talk to anybody. He just entered, and then people were journalists, Mr. Cuddy, Mr. Cuddy, and then it was, and then Mr. Cuddy got. Wow. Oh, the interesting thing is there was this girl who was already in the room. Mr. Cuddy did not know and just came out and wanted to seduce Mr. Cuddy. Mr. Cuddy was like, this secret to come out to say, no, you're a woman. You shouldn't be doing this. You should. And I said, nobody has ever said this to me before. This is the first time somebody is saying people take advantage, and I thought that is who you are and all that. But at the end of the day, she got to, what's it called? That award. And she now pulled the mask and made everybody know that, you don't want women to belong to this club of yours. This is who I am, and this is the reason I've done this. If at the end of the day, they had to applaud her, and they respected her for that. And, so it's a very beautiful one.
I look forward to that one. I'm going to check it out. Okay, so what am I presently watching? I recently watched an interesting show, and it's a 4-part documentary. It's called Filthy Rich, and it just dives into the life of American financier Jeffrey Epstein. You don't get all of them, but what he does is he would abuse you, tell you to take $200, then you bring your friends. So each girl, I mean, if I'm not exaggerating, from that chain, literally, he abused over 1,000 girls, because you would hear someone say, oh, I introduced nothing less than 80 girls to Mr. Epstein. So at the time, they all came out at some point to try to have the case and all that, take him to court and all, but power and influence, because this man is connected to top people in that country, and it's the reason a lot of people have that theory that he was killed in prison, because he had surveillance, cameras everywhere in his house, even the toilet. So things were happening by these powerful people with, young girls, and everyone just felt like, look, for the fact that he had those videos in his house and all that, he probably could blackmail them. So many rich people that he messed up and ruined. I'm not going to say too much about it. because I don't want to ruin it, but it is something that I didn't even think I could watch because rape and, you know, sexual assault and all those things is actually very sensitive for me. I actually avoid them because it brings back, like, in collaboration with his ex-girlfriend, Ghislaine Maxwell, and they really didn't touch on her, and they kept saying in the series that, look, she's denied all these accusations, but how do 5 to 6 girls mention you and you say you don't know about this? And she was also very aware of what her partner was doing. So
in real life, she was not arrested.
yeah, it's a true life. She wasn't arrested or anything, and there were big names that he mentioned, but we can't just touch it. You have to see it. It is one to actually look out for. I really enjoyed it, and I'm like, okay, now I want to see what's next. Are they going to get Ghislaine Maxwell? I'm already continuing the thing in my brain, okay? So that's how good it is. You should check it out. Don't miss it. Tell me thank you later, okay? We'll take a break now, and we'll come back. We'd love to hear from you. Which Nigerian or international, or I mean foreign film or shows did you recently watch? We've told you ours, so what made them special for you and what made them unforgettable for you? We'd like to hear from you guys when we come back. Stay here with us.
Top down, back to back, you the best.
Wow, thank you so much for staying here with us. Blew my mind, Davido, Chris Brown right there. Now time for you to be a part of this, because of course we would like to know what you are watching or what you've watched. Like, you want to tell us, you want to recommend something to us, you want to suggest a movie to us to watch. We would really like to hear you this afternoon. Why don't you just put calls through? The numbers are right there on your screen. Would really like to hear from you. So what exactly are you watching? All right.
You were going to say one.
Yeah, so I was going to tell you the second one I watched, and that is All Eyes on Me. It's the true and untold story of Tupac Shakur. Yeah, and well, it talks about how the prolific rapper, poet, you know, activist, actually his early years in New York. And then, okay, we have a phone call, so I'll come back to it. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, hello, good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Good afternoon, soon.
Yes, good to have you here.
Yeah, same here.
So what are you watching at the moment?
Okay, I'm watching Splash.
Well, yeah, TV show. Yeah.
But tell
Hello,
us.
Ariyiike. Hello, Honeypot.
Hi, good afternoon.
What movie are you watching?
Okay, movie. I'm not watching any movie currently.
Oh, really?
What about
Yeah.
series?
Okay, I wanted to ask about the Jeffrey Epstein movie.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the name?
It is called Filthy Rich.
Okay, Filthy Rich.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All
Yeah,
right.
you're welcome. Thank
Oh,
you.
wow, that's fantastic. Somebody has been watching. He just called to ask us to suggest to him. All right, interesting. So
You'll
I was talking
absolutely
about
enjoy it.
All Eyes on Me, and that is untold and true life story of Tupac Shakur, played by Demetrius Shipp Jr. And it talks about, you know, his early life from New York to, you know, when he was killed, he passed on at the age of 25, you know, and, well, it comes with a lot of emotions. It comes with, you know, all the things he could do, like, you know, that he was a poet, great poet. And he talks about how he transitioned to being a cultural icon. And, you know, even after his passing, we can still relate to, his works are still doing fantastically well. There are so many things you can pick from it and all that. So it was a very beautiful one. I don't know, it's a 2016 movie.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
We have a caller. Hold on a second. Damilola, hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How you doing?
I'm fine. Ariyiike with the dimples.
Oh, that's me. How you doing? I'm right here with Honeypot as well.
I'm fine. No, I'm Jerry.
Okay, so what movie are you currently watching?
I'm watching First Flag.
What did you say?
I'm watching First Flag.
First Class.
First Class.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
It's about okay, this is how it is. The man, like, is a counselor.
Okay.
A counselor's son. You understand? He fell in love with an HIV patient. And
oh, wow, Dammy. Oh, a counselor's son who's an HIV patient. We'll check that out. First Class.
And we couldn't
couldn't hear her
well.
well as well. Okay, that's the network right there. Please keep your calls coming in. Tweet at us at TVC Connect with the hashtag #OnTVC. What movies, TV shows, or TV series? Because some people will say, okay, I don't know. TV series are you presently watching, or the one that you recently watched, and what made it special and unforgettable for you? Yeah, Honeypot, you were.
Yeah, so it talks about,
All Eyes on Me. That's Titanic.
Yes, All Eyes on Me, his life, and, how his works have lived,
Even after his passing.
Yes.
Absolutely. The only other thing I watched after Jeffrey Epstein is the way I switch. Even me, I'm always scared. After watching something that is like intellectually this thing, I will just go, boom, Yoruba.
No, but don't all these Yoruba movies.
They are not to be joked with.
They're full of lessons that you can learn. I watched one yesterday, but
the switch is just rash for me. Talani is on the line. Hi, Talani. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, so tell me, what movie or TV shows have you recently watched, or are you currently watching?
There's this movie on Netflix called When They See Us. It's a true life story about these 4 Harlem guys that were arrested for what they did actually do. And the movie is actually touching. It's a 4-episode movie, very, very touching if you watch it.
Okay, about what they didn't do and all that.
This is
so it reminds me, thanks so much, Alan, but it reminds me of, people on Twitter saying that people should actually do the story of Alu 4. Yes, people want to see, but people are saying that, I mean, I'm just taking a cue from what she said, but people are saying that, how do they tell the story? Because these people, not even one of them is alive to recount what really happened and all that. Like, how do they do that kind of story?
Yeah,
but
so
some
this
people
is
are still saying that, of course, they should document that.
This is also could be done because, I mean, the 4 men are still alive and, they could tell their story. So except someone just want to say from a witness point of view, oh, I witnessed what happened and I know this guy.
Or you want to do something on jungle justice.
Exactly, something like that, but not,
Sakina. Hey,
Hello,
Sakina.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for calling. All right, so tell us, what are you watching?
I'm watching How to Get Away with Murder. It's a seasonal movie.
Oh, really? Tell us about it.
Actually, it's about it's about a lawyer and how she gets tackle different criminal cases. In the movie, the criminal gets to escape because the criminal gets away with the murder, just as the name implies.
Okay. All right, I think we should see this one series, right? Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing this with us. I really, really love this segment because, of course, before now, I wasn't really a movie buff. Like when I stumble on movies and all that, but for the lockdown, like it's a getaway for you, like an escape for you. Like you can actually just watch movies and these days I just sit down and the movies just come to me like that, and I'm like, okay, why don't you just watch the movies?
All right, that's all we can take today on What Are We Watching. Up next is Where Are They Now? Take a look to find out which actor we're talking about today.
It's Where Are They Now? Steph Nora Okere. Steph Nora is a Nigerian actress and scriptwriter who carved a niche for herself in Nollywood. She obtained a BSc degree in theatre arts from the University of Ife. Steph initially started out as a stage actress before she made her debut into Nollywood in 1994. Since then, Steph has featured in several Nollywood movies including Angels Forever, Lagos Babes and Sharon Stone amongst many others, but the movie that brought her to prominence was Blood of the Orphan in 1998. She also featured in the soap opera Beyond Our Dreams at the beginning of her career. The star actress in the course of her acting career has won several awards including Most Promising Actress in Nigeria and Best Actress in Nigeria at the Best of Nollywood Awards. In 2015, she became the Vice President of the Scriptwriters Guild of Nigeria and was awarded the Special Recognition Award at the City People Entertainment Awards in 2016. Now, contrary to many beliefs, the actress was never married to Larry Falano, as she claims the marriage was cancelled at the introduction stage. She was heavily involved in television series at a point in her acting career, and many probably remember her from the super story Face of Deceit. She went on to feature in the series Broken Heart in 2016 and later picked on her love for producing with the movie Roberta in 2017. Steph, aside from producing, decided to delve into the hospitality sector after her unfortunate sexual harassment encounter with a known movie producer. The actress, despite having been scarcely seen on movie screens in recent times, is however still active in the movie industry, having celebrated 25 years in the industry not too long ago. She was also seen on the set of the movies Home is Home and Godmother, both in 2019, and her most recent one attained on silver. Now you know where they are now.
Where are they now? Steph Ariyiike.
Yeah.
I love her at the time, and you know, she was always, for some weird reason, she was typecasted at some point where she was always playing the second wife to one chief or the other, or the side chick or something.
But this one's
right. And then she was also always a nurse. For some weird
yeah,
reason.
no,
like,
that one. No, I know that one of always been a nurse, but that one of second wife, always second wife.
She's always
I
this
can't
one
remember that one.
that is trying to make her the second wife. Like always, we miss her on our screens and we can't wait to have her back.
Yes,
all right, guys, this has been a fun-packed show. I don't want us to go, but then we have to get out of your faces. So please, don't forget to stay safe, guys. Wash your hands, use your mask, avoid people, human contact.
It's like people have forgotten. Yeah, but then.
Yeah, but you need to remember that, the pandemic is still on, okay? All right, stay safe out there, guys. We love you. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow with the gang for the East Splash Top 10 Countdown. But right now, we're checking out. It's your girl, Ariyiike with the Dimples. And I didn't do this alone, of course. Your homegirl, your girlfriend next door, Honeypot, was right here with me, too. See you tomorrow. Mwah! Bye.